Okay, Cedric, thank you. It's one of the most famous ships in history, and now you can see what life aboard the Titanic was really like. A new exhibit is opening at the shops at Southtown in Sandy, and our Alyssa Royster is there live, getting an early inside look. Alyssa, now you've got the fit. You are ready to go. You're basically one of those Voyagers who was on there back in the day. What can you tell us?
Oh, I am a passenger, Matt. Like you said, I had a bit of an outfit change really quick. Rate my outfit. What do you think?
I'll give it about an 8 out of 10. I don't know that they had those heels back in the day, but you're close enough.
You know, I had to add my own little touch. Anyways, you guys can take him away. We're here at the Titanic Exhibit in Sandy. I already settled in. As you can see, I don't have my luggage anymore. It's already in my room. So now I want to take you more aboard the ship to show you around. So bringing us in to give us a tour is creative producer Mark Locke. Mark, thank you again for joining us.
Great to be with you. Here we are in front of the photograph of the Grand Staircase. Of course, the ship is on the ocean floor. The wood of the Grand Staircase did not survive.
Now, before we get moving around, I want you to clear the air for my co-anchor, Matt. When people come here, we were talking about how you get a boarding card. So I am the only one from Utah. Her name is Miss Irene Corbett from Payson. She was a teacher and midwife, 30 years old. So I'm second class, and you can either be first class, second class, third class, or crew member.
That's right.
Matt was trying to say him and Cedric would be first class, but set him straight.
Well, I think maybe I found your boarding pass, Matt, and you are indeed for. Well, wait, he's third class, actually.
Third class.
Yeah.
Can we get a zoom in, please, just so he knows for sure?
I'm not sure he's allowed in this segment.
No, not at all. So there we go. We just had to clear that for you really quick.
There you go.
But okay, so let's walk over here, because when you come here, not only will you get to know these passengers, but you're going to get to see some artifacts. Talk to us about this.
I love this one. This is a column from the Grand Staircase, not from Titanic, but from the Olympic, a sister ship of Titanic, identical to Titanic. So we get to see what the Titanic looked like, the column in the Grand Staircase. You can't see the Grand Staircase anymore unless you come to the exhibit in Sandy. I think if we keep moving through the exhibit,
walk around here, will we see it?
Have a surprise here.
Because you were talking about how the Grand Staircase, it was the hub of first class life, correct?
Yeah, Matt wouldn't be here for sure.
Oh, okay,
he wouldn't be allowed. But yeah, I love this. People turn the corner, and many think of Jack and Rose, of course, the fictional story of James Cameron's film Titanic.
I'm sure you get a lot of questions of that. Like, were they actually real? Could Jack also fit on that door and been saved?
The forever question, why didn't Jack get saved? Come on. I actually had the opportunity to meet not only James Cameron, take him through the exhibition, but also DiCaprio. And we talked about that. He found that very humorous. But yeah, this would have been the center of activity. Matt would not be here, as you know.
Thank you for continuing to say that.
Yeah. Somehow you've made it here. But we can walk up the Grand Staircase if we'd like.
Okay, so talk to me about what first class, like what amenities did they have?
Well, lots of amenities. It was really the most luxurious ship of the day. It was built for luxury. It wasn't built for speed. The White Star Line had a competitor called the Cunard Line, and the Cunard Line was putting PR and advertising out about the fastest ship across the ocean. The White Star Line said, let's take a different tact. Let's be the most luxurious ship on the ocean, and part of that was the center of activity here in the Grand Staircase.
And so tell me what else they had. I'm hearing a swimming pool, a gymnasium?
A gymnasium, a private swimming pool, a reading room for the women, a private smoking room for the men. It was really all about luxury and all about being seen. And as we know, Jack and Rose were seen here on the Grand Staircase. Meet me at the clock, make it count. It's all here. That was a fictional story, but people come around the corner and they look at the Grand Staircase. Many times they'll say, it looks just like the one in the movie. Well, the one in the movie looked just like the one on the real Titanic.
And how does it feel to see people's reactions? Because I know I had one when I first walked in. I was like, wow, how does that feel?
Well, it's rewarding, of course. This is a huge crew that puts this exhibition together. 2.5 weeks ago, there was nothing in this space. We're in Sandy, as you mentioned, at the shops at Southtown, and we're going to be here through, I think, the end of the year at least. Tickets are on our website at thetitanicexhibition.com, thetitanicexhibition.com, and it's rewarding. You put a lot of hard work into this, and I think more than anything, we're glad to honor the story and the legacy of those that were aboard the Titanic, especially those who were lost.
Well, you guys are doing it really well. Thank you so much, Mark. All right, Matt, I am going to go go check out the swimming pool, maybe lift a few weights in the gym, get some more tea, but for now I'll send it.
It was a bunch of scribble there, but you know what? If I'm gonna be third,
Okay.
at least I have Cedric with me. You can stay by yourself wherever you're at.
No complaints?
Oh, Alyssa. All right, we're gonna check back in with her here shortly. Thank you for that.